Hey guys, it's eldercleric. Welcome to Battle 15. This is against Sculp20. This is a harsh battle on all of us. I'm going to try not to say what happens in the end, but I am betting 90% I'm probably going to say what happens in the end. And so I'm using Parafusion, he's using his team. So battle 1 starts at I chose Crystal Coliseum because it's just an epic area. I love the crystal and everything. Also, secret power here I believe is a flinch. I'm not sure, but I can actually look into that. So I start the normal Parafuse one of his guys, but since I know Fake Out is coming, and I know it's going to be on dugtrio, I didn't even care what I actually used. I would have used the Tract, I didn't care. So he goes for a Bullet Punch, is totally predicted. I didn't know who would be on. Quick Claw is a useless activation, because I'm pretty darn sure it's faster than ambipom. And ambipom really can't affect it anyway. And of course he flinches because it does, because that's what Fake Out does. So now I start doing what I want to do. I attempt to swagger, I believe Heartbreak, and I Thunder Wave, ambipom. I'm sorry, I Thunder Wave Scizor, which sounds like useless because the speed boost or speed lowering doesn't do anything, but actually does. Just because of the fact that there is a 25% chance of him not attacking and being fully paralyzed, which is the whole point of the move at some point. Now he taunts Brannigan. It hurt, but it wasn't too bad. So I throw out Gyarados. I don't know why this video is being so weird. I really suck at making these videos. I need to work on that. So he goes for a Dragon Dance because it's just a perfect opportunity. I know Heartbreak is banded because I've seen every single one banded. Apom, I'm surprised isn't Life Orbed. But I have no idea what the Apom has. So he goes for Bullet Punch on apparently rotom because he thinks it's more of a threat. And then Gyarados goes for a Dragon Dance and he goes for a T-Bolt, which does a good chunk of damage on him. I don't think the chunk of damage mattered too much, but actually, I'm wrong. It did. It mattered a lot. Now I'm about to make a little mistake here. Actually, I'm sorry. If what he was about to do went off, it would have been pretty bad. So I knew what he's going to do. The second I see that flame arm, I'm like, okay, trick. So I just go all out on the thing, hoping for a para-hacks. Actually not even expecting an attack from Brannigan. So Ominous Wind goes off, and thank God I got the para-hacks. Super effective, doesn't do much, I wasn't expecting it to, because crescellia is a freaking wall, and I'm not fun to face, but very hard to use. But I love the trick strategy he has. So I just go for a flinch hacks, and I actually get it. So with that burn, I'm able to definitely get rid of that crescellia in one shot with Bite. Now, if you're asking why I have Bite, it's because of flinch. I'd rather have a flinch than Crunch lowering defense, because for the most part, Crunch is not going to knock out one shot anyway. It can. Now here's what surprised me, is he called him back. I don't know why I decided to keep him, because I didn't think he was that useful anymore. I would have kept him out as death fodder. So he sends out Zapdos, which I'm like, shit, I can't deal with that. So, but then I remember Dragon Dance, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just outspeed the thing like crazy. Finally gets rid of Brannigan. I actually wanted him out. So that's one of the few things that sucks. But with Dragon Dance, he is all set up. And that's free damage on Zapdos, which I believe mattered. Because Ice Fang can take care of it perfectly. Now here's where I just get completely screwed over by luck. I go for Focus Blast because it's really the only move that'll knock Heartbreak out. And I go for Waterfall. Well, I almost go for Waterfall. I'm like, oh wait, what am I doing? Ice Fang's super effective. So, he Bullet Punches, he barely lives. And then Ice Fang goes and destroys this Zapdos. I mean, this Zapdos is dead. Seeing how fast that went down, it was dead. Yeah, I just killed a legendary bird. Yeah, I'm sorry, Zapdos. I love mine, but yours. Sorry for you, though. Leftovers goes off. I don't care that much because I know he's dead at this point. And now I'm just like, okay, this Scizor has to die. It can't live anymore. It's doing too much damage to me. So, now that Focus Blast missed, I'm just like, okay, what the fuck? I'm pissed off. Because it's like, oh, come on, Haxie against me so much. And in the end, it really isn't, but... So, ambipom fakes out. Not too surprised about that. My god, I hate that move. And then Bullet Punch, knock out Mr. Mime. If you notice, he's back to his original two. They're both paralyzed, so... I figure, okay, I need my power out right now, because I need to take control. So I'm thinking Mewtwo, but it's an Uber, but I should have done Mewtwo. Because I could take it better. But I send him out anyway. But on the bright side, he destroys ambipom. He's paralyzed, he can't fake out again. I waterfall on Heartbreak, saying, okay, you're dead, I don't want you here anymore. And now I'm waiting and waiting and waiting because I didn't act this out. But he's got 3 paralyzed, or 1 burned actually. 1 burn that can't do much to me because everything I have is faster than it. So Trick is going to do absolutely nothing. Waterfall goes off, destroys Scizor. I love Gyarados. I actually, as you can see, I made a second one for another team. Not like this one, but I might turn it into this one. So he goes for close combat, destroying ambipom with a banded close combat. It's dead. I just killed a monkey. I just killed a monkey with a pig thing. Way to go, Primeape. You did your job very well right there. Don't you love killing Pokemon? So he sends out Rampardos. I really should have known what he was doing, but, you know, I wasn't thinking at the time. I was actually late, so I was actually hurried to get here, and I was still kind of in the calm down phase. So I try to kill Patches, or Aerodynamic with him. Because I hate, that is another Pokemon I despise. Minus Ubers, I don't hate them as much as Ubers, I just don't like fighting them. So, nothing against you, Sculp20. It's just opinion. But I do like seeing them better than any other Uber out there, and thank you for not using them. I know I'm using one, and thank you for not hating me for it. So I just contradicted myself and making myself look bad. So he has a Focus Sash on him, and I should have seen that coming. Now I actually thought close combat would actually take it out. Because, I don't know, I guess I was just greedy and I did not know what it would do against that thing. Now since he's banded, I'm locked into that. But his burn, it did enough to make the burn do something anyway, so it really didn't matter in the end that he knocked it out or not. So now we're each on our last 2. But the problem is, he has a Rock Polish right there. He can kill whatever he wants. Well, I'm sorry, I have Mewtwo left. I'm sorry, I just showed you a little... Well, actually, I'm going to edit that out now. I have to fix it. I'm going to fix it after this. So I go for a waterfall and I go for close combat. He goes for rock slide. That hurts like no tomorrow. That could have been a useless crit. I don't know because I don't own the Rampardos. I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't a useless crit. But, you know, it could have gone anyway. It was a fun battle. But you all can see what's happening now. All I've got is a Mewtwo. Which, by the way, I'm putting a Lumberry on because that Kha'Zix doesn't do as much. Because I need another Darkrai counter. Because I just see them as too much. So, I just have to choose. What do I hate more? I choose Rampardos. Because I'm just saying, okay, that thing has to be slower. I don't know how, if, what speed is what anymore. I know he's faster than Mewtwo. But I actually looked, after I got his pass, I looked. Porygon Z is Scarfed. So next turn, he's Scarfed with a Scarfed Thunderbolt. Mewtwo is done. Good game, Sculp20. You beat me this time. I'll get revenge some other time. I will actually, and maybe we'll battle again, but I have some other people I want to battle now. And probably some random Wi-Fi battles to get into it. And I will be introducing new teams soon. And be ready for it. It's going to be weird, because it's actually, I found out it's not amazing. I need to fix it. So, see you next time. Comment, subscribe. I did do this separately from the original. See you next time.